I'd rather die, for speaking out, than to live, and be silent. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. If you don't want to do something, don't impose on others. If you try to do too much, you will not achieve anything. To see what is right and not do it is the worst cowardice. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. A lack of patience in trifling matters might lead to the disruption of a great project. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. By three methods we may learn wisdom: first, by reflection, which is noblest; second, by imitation, which is easiest; and third, by experience, which is the bitterest. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute; the man who does not ask is a fool for life. It is easy to hate, and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Give a bowl of rice to a man, and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice, and you will save his life. Looking at small advantages prevents great affairs from being accomplished. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the three universally recognized moral qualities of man. Study the past, if you would define the future. Learn as if you were not reaching your goal, and as though you were scared of missing it. When you see a good person, think of becoming like him. When you see someone not so good, reflect on your own weak points. Worry not that no one knows you, seek to be worth knowing. The man who says he can, and the man who says he cannot, are both correct. The funniest people are the saddest ones. We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. I hear, and I forget. I see, and I remember. I do, and I understand. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. It is not the failure of others to appreciate your abilities that should trouble you, but rather your failure to appreciate theirs. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. We take greater pains to persuade others that we are happy than in endeavoring to think so ourselves. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. Your life is what your thoughts make it. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Don't do unto others what you don't want done unto you. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Attack the evil that is within yourself, rather than attacking the evil that is in others. The man of wisdom is never of 2 minds, the man of benevolence never worries, the man of courage is never afraid. Learning without thought is labor lost, thought without learning is perilous. The superior man thinks always of virtue, the common man thinks of comfort. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. No matter how busy you may think you are, you must find time for reading, or surrender yourself to self-chosen ignorance. The beginning of wisdom is to call things by their proper name. If things far away don't concern you, you'll soon mourn things close at hand. Writing cannot express all words, words cannot encompass all ideas. Imagination is more important than knowledge. He who flatters a man is his enemy. He who tells him of his faults is his maker. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. Faithfulness and sincerity are the highest things. Without knowing the force of words, it is impossible to know more. Never contract friendship with a man that is not better than thyself. Success depends upon previous preparation. The wise never doubt. The humane never worry. The brave never fear.